Introducing 11-year-old Jasmine Headley.
I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. In darkest nights, you were close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as friends. And I have lived in the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Your goodness is running after me. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life,
Fresh
your music.
FM Radio London.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music.
If you ever feeling down and like you have nowhere to go, if you feeling like an outcast as your problems overflow, just remember there is someone, and all it takes is for every trial, every mountain and sea, and he sees every teardrop, and he wipes them for me. I get down on my knees and I say, Savior, help me please, because one thing is for certain, is my God answers prayer. You may be broken and feel battered, but your strength will surely come in the midst of all your heartaches. Your battles are already won. Just remember, in the hard times, don't give up, don't say you're done, because God is the answer, and God answers prayer. He sees every weakness, every trial, every mountain and sea, and he sees every teardrop, and he wipes them for me. I get down on my knees and I say, Savior, help me please, because one thing is for certain, is my God answers prayer. Oh, he sees every weakness, every trial, every mountain and sea, and he sees every teardrop, and he wipes them for me. Just get down on your knees and say, Savior, help me please, because one thing is for certain, is my God answers prayer.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Fresh
Meets
FM,
music.
Radio
Meets
London.
music. Meets music.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Yeah, I am blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. There is none like you. None like you. No one could ever bless my heart like you do. I could search throughout eternity. Lord, there'll be no one so great and mighty. Lord, there is none like you. None like you. No one could ever touch my heart like you do. I can search throughout eternity. Lord, there'll be no one so great and mighty. I am blessed. I am blessed. I'm blessed. Yeah. Come in, Lord, son of blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yes. Lord, your love is so amazing. Your blessings fill my life. Your goodness is running after me. Yeah, you sit on the wings of the morning, and every moment of my life, you're watching over me. It's running after me. I am so blessed. I am blessed. I'm blessed. I am blessed.
That's right. It gets no better than that. I am blessed. Yeah, we are blessed because we're here vertical, even if we're not vertical, but we're breathing and we are enjoying another day on this wonderful earth of ours. All right. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Wayne Hall Show. What a pleasure to be here. Wednesdays, the Hump Day edition. And it's a delight to have everyone tuning in on all the different platforms. Let me start with Radioland, Fit FM 96.7 Trelawny's radio, coming to you from Duncan's Trelawny, covering Western Jamaica. Fit 96.7 Trelawny's radio, your life, your music, also available on fitfmja.com. Big up Julia and the crew. All right, let's go over to New York City, Linkage 101.75. Everyone locked in the Big Apple, man. Big up on no self. Hello and welcome, DJ Linkage. You survived the blizzard, my brother? You can't laugh at Atlanta this time. We're doing much better than New York handling snow these days. Oh, I know I'm in trouble. But yeah, I get the feeling from watching the news, Atlantans did better than New Yorkers dealing with the snowstorm. We had the ice version. I'm listening out for that. I want to say a big shout out to listeners also on Fresh FM radio in Western London. Here we come. Rudy Page and the crew. Big up on yourself. I have to go work on my Cockney, my Cockney accent. It needs to be better, you know. Well, CR will straighten me out. Christine will straighten me out. Want to shout out everyone locked in on Hype FM, The Right FM. Big shout out also to YouChooseRadio.com. You can't lose if it's YouChooseRadio.com. All right. Also want to say a big shout out to listeners and on EnergyRadio1.com. That's right, EnergyRadio1.com. Island Worldwide, the power of music. Big up on yourself over there. Shout out to the Sutherlands. Yes, and to my guests who are watching, I want to say big shout out to those on TikTok. Maxine's Party Rentals. Big up on yourself, boy. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Maxine Party Rentals. You know what? Good to see you guys. Shout out to Caribbean Marketplace in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, do you all know about Caribbean Marketplace? Oh, man. Let me tell you. They're going to be the Aldis of the Caribbean space. You hear me? I'm speaking it. They're going to be the... You're going to think like you're thinking of Caribbean Aldis or something. Yep. 2618 Max Cleland Boulevard in Lithonia, 5790 Old National Highway in Atlanta, 6920 C. Douglas Boulevard in Douglasville. And I tell you, delighted to have them as an advertiser on the Wayne Hall Show. And a little birdie told me they're sponsoring a big Mother's Day concert, man, featuring the Manhattans. So start saving for your Mother's Day treat for the mothers. I'm no mother, but I want me some Manhattans. I'll take any mother just to get to see some Manhattans. Any mother out there? Shh, I did not say that. Wayne Hall did not go on record as saying that, all right? Shout out to everyone on TikTok. Good to have you. Also want to shout out Auntie P and everyone else over on YouTube. Good to see you. All right. Thanks for tuning in to the Wayne Hall Show. And also Facebook Live. Let's see. Hello, Monique. Good to see you, Monique. Good evening and welcome. All right. And Christine Rendell. Christine absolutely loving the opening. You're cracking up. Yes, Christine. God answers prayers. He sure does, right? So we got Christine Rendell. Who else we got over here? Nikki. Welcome, Nikki. Good to see you, Nikki. Why, Nikki? Why, Nikki? All right. Christine, why you laughing at my cockney? You don't think I'll speak good like that, do you? Ladies and gentlemen, life is just for living. We're here. We might as well try to enjoy it. Tonight, we have a very good show lined up. We're going to have some music. I guarantee you'll hear at least one song you never heard before. Yes. And we're going to have great conversations. At 8:45, Dr. Apollone Reid joins us from the museum and Cultural Museum, Jamaica Cultural Museum. I'm going to look up the right title, guys. I promise you. I'll have it by the time she gets here. And she's going to talk about their brick campaign, because without brick, we can't have a building, right? And we need to have that museum going, ladies and gentlemen. So she's going to be on to talk about that, all right? And then we're going to have Lorraine Smith of the Lorraine J Smith Foundation, who is partnered with the Wayne Hall Show. By the way, we've identified some children in Jamaica on the spectrum who are going to benefit from the funds raised at the Wayne Hall Show anniversary event. And you know that in tandem with the Lorraine J Smith Foundation, we were able to have 100,000 Jamaican dollars ready to help any way we could with children with autism. And so look out. We're going to have more fundraisers. We're going to put this money to work in a very blessed, purpose, and deliberate way, all right, to help some lives in Jamaica. Yes, JP Lloyd, a big up. Gwyneth's Best. Watch ya. My show gone to another level this evening. Gwyneth's Best Tutoring Institution has joined us. JP Lloyd Tutoring. You don't know hear about them? Welcome. I call her Auntie Joan, you know, but ladies and gentlemen, Joan P. Lloyd Granston, okay, owner of JP Lloyd Tutoring is on. And a big shout out to her. Congratulations, man. Big up. Yeah, man. Bless up to Carl Whittingham. Everyone on the check-in. It's just a blessing to be here on a Wednesday. And I always like to start with that, with the spiritual reflections, okay? Because we are mere mortals, man. And we're just here because of the grace and the goodness of the man above. All right? We are going to continue after these messages.
Sweet, sweet Jamaica.
If you're craving a real taste of the Caribbean, the flavors you grew up with, the ingredients that make your meals feel like home, then welcome to Caribbean Marketplace. At Caribbean Marketplace, we're proud to serve our community with 3 convenient locations across the metro area. In Latonia at 2618 C-Max Cleveland Boulevard. Our Atlanta location at 5790 Old National Highway. Or stop by our Douglasville store at 6920 C Douglas Boulevard. No matter which location you visit, you'll experience the same authentic Caribbean vibe and quality selection. Brands like Grace, Lasco, Walker's Wood, Chief, Maggie Seasoning, Beta Pack, and many, many, many more. We offer a wide variety of Caribbean produce, including yam, green banana, breadfruit, callaloo, chocho, and scotch-botted peppers. And when it comes to ackee, we are the only ones that carry 14 different brands of ackee, like Linstead ackee and Spur Tree, just to name a few. If you're stocking up for your restaurant, wholesale is available. For more information, visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com and connect with us on social media using hashtag CaribbeanMP. So come shop where quality, culture, and community come together every single day. That's Caribbean Marketplace.
Fit FM 96.7 on air and online. Fit FM JA. Fit FM, your life, your music.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of The Wayne Hall Show, broadcasting since 2012. The Wayne Hall Show is a global platform where information meets music. Please subscribe right now to keep up with everything that's going on in our community. This is the home of our live streamed simulcast show, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Don't miss our remote broadcasts and awesome interviews of some of the most phenomenal men and women in the Caribbean American community. Check out our fun short videos. We're delighted to promote your business and services right here also. The Wayne Hall Show has received numerous accolades for its contribution to the community, including the Captains of Industry Award, the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, the Linkage Radio DJ of the Year, and several resolutions in the state of Georgia. Please hit the subscribe button and join the ever-growing community of The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Throughout the test of time, I've come to realize and understand that only love alone will conquer. It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You've been content to let me shine. You always walked a step behind. And I am the one in all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. Beautiful face without a name, beautiful smile to hide the pain. Or did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. And I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. It might not appear to go unnoticed, but I have it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Oh yes, I do. That I would be nothing without you. And did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I would like to be. And I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. So fly, fly away. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Fly, yes, fly away. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything I'd like to be. And I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Yeah, man, it's seriously the King Malaki representing for Wayne Hall and the Wayne Hall Show. You don't know him, say, substance over hype, you know. Enough for fight, you know, but away I get the bite. Back! Of come to realize and understand that only love will conquer. It must have been cold there in Wayne Hall shadow to never have sunlight on your face. He's been content to let many shine, while he only walk a step behind. And he is the one in all the glory, and he is the one with all the strength, sowing in people's lives to give them strength, and working behind the scene that they can obtain wealth.
Bop, bop, bop.
And when hard and never know that you are an hero.
We and all.
So in a lot of people's lives each day, helping a lot of people to fly like an eagle, working behind the scene day by day. It might not appear to go unnoticed, but I have it all here in my heart. Want you to know I know the truth. Oh yes I do. That I would be nothing without you. And when hard and never know that you are an hero. So in a lot of people's life each day, making so many fly higher than an eagle. But you're an hero, I can say. So we all fly, fly, fly away. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Fly, fly, fly away. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So many didn't know that you were an hero.
Let me tell you, the first time I heard this song, I still remember where I was,
Each day,
what I was doing.
make so many fly.
Big dub,
higher
King
than
Malakia.
me.
Courtesy of Christine Rendell. Big up enough, Christine. Thank you.
I know you're an hero.
Marcel
I
Johnson,
can
welcome.
say.
Good to see you. Carmen Williams, welcome.
So many didn't know that you're
Bless up, Carl.
an hero.
Auntie P, you say I'm cracking you up?
So a lot of people life each day, make so many fly higher than an eagle. But I know you're an hero.
That's right, Maxine Party
I can
Rental.
say.
It is a big dub play. A big dub, man. Sure.
You are a wind beneath so many wings. You are a
King
wind
Malakia,
beneath
Wind Beneath My Wings. Still, to me, one of King Malakia's biggest tunes. Yeah, man, Wind Beneath My Wings, the dub. And then Imar Shepherd says, he'll be the hero. Yeah, how about that? You're locked into the Wayne Hall Show on a Wednesday. Hey, Valentine's Day is approaching, right? That's the next big thing. In 2 weeks, who's gonna be whose hero? like we only have the dub here. What's going on? We rock to the dub. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the evening. Yes, when we bring in the entertainment guru himself, Mr. Anthony Turner, hot on the burner with the eReport. Anthony, good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening, Wayne. How is everything, man?
Can't complain at all, Anthony, man. How's the new year treating you? I see you had a blizzard.
Boy, blizzard is an understatement.
Really?
Because, because I think in my neck of the woods, we got maybe about 18 inches of snow, which is a lot.
Oh my God.
So,
18 inches of
yeah,
snow. That's
it's a lot. I don't think I've seen that much snow in a couple of years. But, that's what we sign up for when we choose to live here in the Northeast.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. Well, we had an ice storm, and it really affected North Georgia really bad, much worse than it did some parts of the metro area. But we had our fair share of it, and
Okay.
there's still ice sitting around in a lot of places today. I went a little further north than I normally do, and man, there's still some ice on the roads and on the sidewalks and stuff. So it was good. It was a good dishing. So I can
Okay.
imagine what it must be like
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
18 inches of snow. That's why
Yeah,
that's why I live where I live.
yeah. But anyway, I think I ended up cleaning snow on 3 different occasions, and luckily I did because it made the workload a little easier on that last time. When I had to go out and clean, so it
Good.
worked out. So, but I hear we may be expecting a little bit more. So hopefully it's not too bad this time.
Nice, nice.
Anyway, I got back the report is sponsored today by party brand Blue and Bougie, known for producing elevated high-end experiences. And even the event returns on Sunday, March 1st. It's going to be at the Green Tree Country Club in Davenport, New Rochelle. And it promises an unforgettable evening. And you can log on to blueandbougie.com, BLEU, blueandbougie.com, if you want to purchase your tickets. And the tickets, I'm told, are moving quickly. Or you could call 914-505-7481. I know we have a lot of tri-state area listeners, so you could call again, 914-505-7481 to get more information. Anyway, I think this is the first report I'm doing since I got back from Jamaica, right?
I think so, Anthony. I think the last thing we talked about was let's see. I don't remember. It's been a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Oh, because if I didn't do a report about my trip to Jamaica, then I guess I'll just talk a little bit about the trip.
Yes,
Uh,
please do.
so yeah, so well, it was my first time going back to Jamaica since Superstorm Melissa ripped through Western Jamaica, and I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, there were still signs that of Melissa. Particularly, I didn't get to go to St. Elizabeth. I was in Westmoreland, but I stayed in Negril, and for the most part, Negril is fully up and functional.
Wow.
You have water, light, everything is back to normal. The roads are clear. There's not much signs that a hurricane passed through Jamaica. But as I made my way from Negril down to Savannah, there were some signs that there was a hurricane. I mean, a lot of roofs, a lot of the homes lost their roofs. So there are a lot of blue tarpaulins, because
Yeah.
people, they're doing what they have to do to still function and to live and to have a roof over their heads. But I was happy. I think Jamaicans are very resilient people. And it was evident, I mean, people were pretty much trying to put their lives back together, which was okay. In terms of, I think a lot of the island, especially in Western Jamaica, had lost light. Power was gone in a lot of areas, and particularly, in the Western parishes. And part of the challenge is that because light, and the power is on light poles, and a lot of the poles were damaged. I mean, I saw concrete poles down, there are a lot of them that was rooted up out of the ground. And so the government, I think, is doing an exceptional job in trying to restore power to communities that have lost light. I mean, there was $150 million World Bank loan that we heard the Minister of Energy, Darrell Vass, spoke about, and we could see a lot of that money being spent. So, I mean, there were crews, not just the GPS crews from Jamaica, but we saw a lot of crews from abroad, and a lot of them had, we saw trucks that were not regular GPS trucks, so we know they came in from abroad, and
Yeah.
they were able to dig holes and expeditiously. So it's not the old way of using a hand plow to dig
Yes.
the hole, and
Yes.
we're talking about trucks that come in, and within a couple of minutes the hole is dug and dirt is removed and pole is in, and so a lot of work was being done, and I was happy what I saw. And where I'm from in Westmoreland, I think I was leaving on the Tuesday, and by the Monday, light we had got back light at the house, so I was happy about that. When
Good.
you're traveling from, I mean, if you know Westmoreland, I don't know, do you know Westmoreland very well?
Not very well. I wouldn't say
Or
I've
no?
been to Westmoreland a couple of times, different areas, but I wouldn't say I know Westmoreland very well.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, when you're traveling from Negril, it's about a half an hour to Savannah, which is the capital.
Right.
And if you're traveling on the south coast, then you go through Paradise, then you go through a place called Ferris. Then you get to Bluefields, which is a public beach. And as a kid, I used to visit there a lot on Sundays. Once you reach the Bluefields, boy, that's where you really start seeing almost every light pole was out of the ground. In fact, some of them you didn't even see, you know.
Oh
And
my gosh.
yes, it was really bad. So I know places like White House, all the way up to St. Elizabeth, the border, it's gonna
Yeah.
take them some time to get power back. I stopped at the Peter Tosh Mausoleum, which is where Peter Tosh is laid to rest. This is where he grew up as a child, a place called Cave or Belmont. The place was almost unrecognizable.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, the home that I guess his mom and brother lived and I think the brother still lives there. The home was damaged real bad. I mean, the roof was, I think, gone. The mausoleum was still intact, but the place it was almost unrecognizable.
Oh my god.
So I know, that was a place that a lot of foreigners would, when they go to Jamaica, it's one of the places. If you're in Westmoreland on the south coast, then it's a must stop to see where Peter grew up and where he is buried. So there's gonna be a lot of work that needs to be done there. And I actually had an opportunity to visit a couple of schools. As you know, they had the Jamaica Strong concert here in New York, and they made over $500,000, and it was divided up. I think Sean Paul, his foundation, got 150,000.
Yes.
Shaggy's foundation got 150,000, and Ira Jam, the government of Jamaica got 150,000, and Ira Jam Foundation, they got 50,000, and they've decided to donate. They identified 5 primary schools, and those schools will receive up to $10,000 each. So we stopped at the Petersfield Primary School, which maybe about 90% of the roof was gone totally. So they had to install tarpaulins. They're still holding classes there, but the JDF came in and they built temporary tents at the back, and that's where classes are being held. So that they're on some sort of a phase return where the grade 6 they're there 5 days a week, but some of the other grades are in 2 or 3 days per week. So their immediate needs are like chairs and tables and chalkboard. So they're gonna be the beneficiary of some of the funds. And I saw Miss Cynthia Clark from the foundation, and she visited 4 other schools. But yeah, overall things are coming back. I would need more time, so I think next week I'll continue my report about how things are going. But
okay,
I was pleasantly surprised at the resilience of the people and how they responded to the challenge they faced.
It's very encouraging, actually. It's very encouraging, Anthony, to hear that even though it was that bad and still bad in so many areas, that the recovery is in full effect in terms of the effort in it and the love. Jamaica is not only resilient, Jamaica is loved. So many poured into that island after that hurricane, So glad to know it's on the mend.
Absolutely. And again, we have to give much credit to the folks. Even if they have a small 1-bedroom which lost its roof, they're going to find a way to put tarpaulin or put back zinc on it. And so just keep doing what they do. Keep trucking, as they would say.
All right.
Yeah, man. So we'll catch up again next week, and we'll talk some more about the recovery in Western Jamaica.
Looking forward to it.
All right, man.
Okay, Anthony. Take care, my brother.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of The Wayne Hall Show, broadcasting since 2012. The Wayne Hall Show is a global platform where information meets music. Please subscribe right now to keep up with everything that's going on in our community. This is the home of our live streamed simulcast show, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Don't miss our remote broadcasts and awesome interviews of some of the most phenomenal men and women in the Caribbean American community. Check out our fun short videos. We're delighted to promote your business and services right here also. The Wayne Hall Show has received numerous accolades for its contribution to the community, including the Captains of Industry Award, the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, the Linkage Radio DJ of the Year, and several resolutions in the state of Georgia. Please hit the subscribe button and join the ever-growing community of The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Sweet, sweet Jamaica.
If you're craving a real taste of the Caribbean, the flavors you grew up with, the ingredients that make your meals feel like home, then welcome to Caribbean Marketplace. At Caribbean Marketplace, we're proud to serve our community with 3 convenient locations across the metro area. In Latonia at 2618 C-Max Cleveland Boulevard, our Atlanta location at 5790 Old National Highway, or stop by our Douglasville store at 6920 C Douglas Boulevard. No matter which location you visit, you'll experience the same authentic Caribbean vibe and quality selection. Brands like Grace, Lasco, Walker's Wood, Chief, Maggie Seasoning, Beta Pack, and many, many, many more. We offer a wide variety of Caribbean produce, including yam, green banana, breadfruit, callaloo, chocho, and scotch body peppers. And when it comes to ackee, we are the only ones that carry 14 different brands of ackee, like Linstead ackee and Spur Tree, just to name a few. If you're stocking up for your restaurant, wholesale is available. For more information, visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com and connect with us on social media using the hashtag CaribbeanMB. So come shop where quality, culture, and community come together every single day. That's Caribbean Marketplace.
Jamaica. Small in size, colossal in spirit. From the baseline of reggae to the fire of our cuisine. From the soul of our art to the power of our people. Our influence reverberates across the globe. And here in Atlanta, the rhythm of Jamaica beats strong. But now, it's time to build a home. A permanent place that captures who we are. A Jamaican Museum and Cultural Center that tells our story with pride, power, and purpose. Atlanta is home to thousands of Jamaicans, entrepreneurs. Jamaica. Small in size, colossal in spirit. From the baseline of reggae to the fire of our cuisine. From the soul of our art to the power of our people. Our influence reverberates across the globe. And here in Atlanta, the rhythm of Jamaica beats strong. But now, it's time to build a home. A permanent place that captures the essence of who we are. A Jamaican Museum and Cultural Center that tells our story with pride, power, and purpose. Atlanta is home to thousands of Jamaicans, entrepreneurs, educators, artists, and dreamers. But there's no dedicated space where we can gather, educate, and preserve our legacy. That's why we're building the Jamaican Museum and Cultural Center. A vibrant sanctuary for heritage, history, and hope. Picture this. You step into a space alive with reggae beats and walls painted in green, black, and gold. Every room is a chapter, from the resilient Maroons to Marcus Garvey, from Miss Lou to Bob Marley. It's a place where history doesn't sit still, it dances.
We are building more than a structure. We are building a legacy, a space where every Jamaican, young and old, can walk in and feel seen, feel proud, and feel connected to our heritage.
This museum will be the heartbeat of our culture right here in Atlanta, a place where we honor the strength of our ancestors and light the path for our children's future.
We invite you to join us because when we build this museum, we're not just telling our story, we're preserving it, amplifying it, and ensuring it lives on.
Support the vision, plant a seed, be part of history.
This museum will be a stage where our history stands tall, where my art finds its voice, its platform, and its lasting legacy.
This museum, overflowing with grandeur and rich history, is for our children. It's how we preserve who we are.
It's not just about history, it's about visibility. It's about putting our greatness on display for the world to witness.
This museum means we matter, that our culture, our voices, and our dreams have a place. It tells me that I belong and that where I come from is something to be proud of.
But to bring this vision to life, we need you. We're raising $10 million to build this landmark of legacy. Your donation isn't just a gift. It's a declaration that our story matters. This is more than bricks and walls. It's a living monument to resilience, unity, and cultural pride. It's our gift to the future and a beacon for all who long to feel the soul of Jamaica.
The heartbeat of Jamaica live in all of us. Let's make it echo through time. Let's build this together.
That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, having watched that video, it gives me great pleasure to go on over to Dr. Apollone Reid, founder of the Jamaica Museum Cultural Center, to share more information on where they are as far as making this a reality. Good evening and welcome, Dr. Reid. How are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, thanks, after being beaten by the ice storm. But it was a challenge.
Hopefully you'll thaw out quickly.
Yeah, trying.
Okay.
But thank you for giving me this opportunity to promote the Jamaican Museum and Cultural Center. And I just have to compliment you, Wayne, because you give every group that has a passion for helping the needy and for doing something to promote Jamaica. You give every one of those groups an opportunity for exposure. So thank you.
Thank you for saying that. You're welcome. And it was the vision that sparked the Wayne Hall Show, something for community that we could eventually know will at least get the word to some of the community, if not all the community. So that was the vision, and I'm happy to hear that it's happening. So thank you for that. All right. And and I'm happy to have you, and it won't be the last time either, because this is an ongoing mission. And we played that video, that promotional video you have that you had put out. But do tell us, first of all, real quick, I know the video did a lot to explain this, but just real quick, tell us about the Jamaica Museum Cultural Center for those who might not know.
Right, it's a small group of volunteers, and most of us, we are all business persons. We have our full-time jobs, so we sacrifice a lot of extra hours because we believe in the vision to preserve the traditions of the Jamaican culture among Jamaicans and descendants of Jamaicans living in the diaspora, and to disseminate these customs to the wider community. And of course, our mission is to investigate, to compile, and document the history of Jamaica from the genesis, from the Taínos, our ancestors, through the struggles, and our struggles have been many, to the victories that we have seen, and to celebrate those victories because they come from artists, they come from outstanding musicians, they come from literary scholars, they come from scientists, inventors, medical professionals, beauty queens. We have just excelled all over the world, not to mention our athletes, our influencers, business experts, people in politics who have shaped the world, inventors who have been Jamaicans who really don't get the credit. And we want to expose these icons and really give them the accolades that they deserve. And we want generations of Jamaicans living in the United States to have somewhere where they can go and learn about the history.
Yes.
And our concept is a little different from other museums. Museums traditionally are standalone buildings, but we have combined our name and the whole concept in a museum and cultural center sitting side by side as one structure. And with this cultural center, people will be exposed, people from all over the world, Jamaicans who have never been to Jamaica, but they're descendants of Jamaicans. They will be able to access the culture, learn about it, and be directed in our traditional ways that we grew up. We grew up a lot on proverbs sometimes and on little verses that our parents used to frighten us to be better people. And we want to use those and share with the future generation where we came from, why we have this drive, why we have this resilience to bounce back. For example, after Hurricane Melissa destroyed so much for so many, and people started rebounding immediately because I went down 2 weeks after to Jamaica. And the hope that people gave me, people who had lost everything, but when you look in their faces and you hear their voices, there was hope. And that's the resilience of the Jamaican people that we want to leave in this museum so that Jamaicans will adopt the same kind of fight, the resilience, that greatness that Jamaican, that the name Jamaican represent. And so we find that this generation is the last generation that has really experienced the true Jamaican tradition that grew us up and made us such go-getters, such great achievers. We don't want this to die. And this is why we are trying to get this word out. Help us build the Jamaican Museum. And I guess you're going to ask me about the bricks now.
Well, hey, look, you're saying to help you build it.
Yes.
Tell us how.
All right. So we have a number of fundraising strategies planned. But one of the main strategies that we wanted to adopt, and we did adopt, was the BRICS campaign. And it came out of the concept that was used by the 1996 commemorative Olympic state to build the Olympic Stadium in Atlanta. And they used the very company that we are using, Bricks R Us. They used that company to do their fundraiser. Now, of course, we cannot make $10 million
out of a brick campaign, but it energizes people. Why? Because people are able to leave a part of themselves in this building, where the generations can come and look for their bricks with their names on it. They can come and read about their businesses, anything you want to be remembered about your business, about your family, about your generation will be on the bricks that you purchase. And that purchase will go into the fund that helps to build the Jamaican Museum. So we will have professional architects. We will choose the best architects. We have some of the best who are supporting us so far. So we will have a choice, or we hope they can all work together. I don't know how we will do that, but we have a choice of architects interested and who are encouraging us to make sure that this dream of having a Jamaican Museum and Cultural Center in Atlanta is realized. And we're planning to have it close to the airport, where, you know, the airport sees over 300,000 passengers
So it
coming
will be
through it
located there? Okay.
each day. So it will be easy for them to stop over for a few hours and go and visit the museum.
Do you
So
have an example of what a brick would look like, a purchased brick? Do you have one with you by chance?
oh boy, I don't have it up here
Okay.
with me,
Okay,
but
that's
we
fine.
have pictures.
That's fine. I just wanted to, see if you had a chance to just hold that up for the audience so they could see.
Yes, I should
Yeah,
have thought of
but
that. I actually have it in my storeroom downstairs.
that's okay. So just walk us through though. You said bricks are us. Where do we go to buy this brick?
There are two places you can go. You can
Yes.
actually go to the company website that links us, which is bricks, BRICKS, R, the letter R, us.com/donor site /JMCC ATL. And it's just me, JMCC is Jamaica Museum and Cultural Center, ATL is Atlanta. Or you can just go straight to our website, jmccatlanta.com, and click on the three lines at the right-hand side, and it will drop down to the BRICS campaign.
So
And
I'm sorry, in jmccatlanta.com, do we spell out Atlanta or is it ATL?
No, ATL.
That's important.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on. Sorry. I'm sorry. jmccatlanta.com. I'm very sorry about that.
JMCC and
Atlanta.
Atlanta. All of it
.com.
spelled out. Okay.
Yes,
No, you
for
said
that
that.
one.
I just wanted to, sometimes we shorten the Atlanta
Emphasize.
ATL.com. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good deal. So
It's shortened on the Brixaros link.
okay. All right. So bricksaurus.com, ladies and gentlemen, donor site, JMCC ATL. And then you could go also directly to the Jamaica Museum Cultural Center website, which is JMCC Atlanta spelled out.com, Atlanta.com. So you're saying that in purchasing bricks, we can leave a memory. Does that mean the bricks get personalized when we buy them?
Yes, they are personalized. So you can put the names. For example, we have two size bricks. There is a $100 brick, and it has three lines. So you can put three names. You can put one name. There was one brick that said Trelawny to the world at the bottom. Yeah. And just the person's name at the top line. And the other two lines were just Trelawny to the world. And there are other catchy phrases that were used on some of the bricks. And of course, that's $100 brick. The $250 brick, the $250 brick, you have six lines. So you can put six members' name of your family's names, or you can put just a verse or your business, whatever you want to be there. You can memorialize your loved ones. Somebody who has passed on who meant a lot to you, you can leave a memory on the brick. And
Awesome.
of course,
so I could put all my family members on there if I want, but we are paying for that. Well, and you said so there are only two choices in prices.
At this time, later on, for this campaign, for this particular campaign, which has been extended to February the 28th, because we have so many people who have committed but have not yet paid, we're extending it to give them an opportunity to go on the site and do their payments. Some people have gone on and filled out, but they still haven't paid. So I haven't been able to go ahead to build those bricks. And there are other bricks that you can have. For example, you can have a duplicate brick, the same size as the one that will be planted in our construction, and on the grounds, of course, for everybody to see. There is a 4x8 brick that you can keep at home, the exact
Okay.
replica of what you buy, and that will be $40, only $40 instead of 100. And then there's an 8x8 brick, exactly replica of what you buy, and that's $80. And there's a souvenir brick, which is a smaller option. It's a miniature brick, and that one is for $25, and there is one for $35. And the one that can just hold in your hand, the middle of your hand, it's a replica again of what you buy. So we have the certificate also, and that's $12. So that will have a picture of the brick on it and on the certificate, and that will be $12. I don't want people to buy just $12 though.
Right. So very good, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Polly Reid of the Jamaica
Museum
Museum
and Cultural
Cultural
Center.
Center here in
Yes.
Atlanta. Now we know it's going to be close, somewhere close to the airport, where we can peruse and browse and see some of the awesome feats of Jamaicans. And then also, so the bricks we purchase will have our information on it to where
Yes.
folks can see that as well.
Yes.
All right. Well, sounds great, and I hope that it's got to be. It probably sounded very far fetched at first, but it's got to be feeling more like it's within grasp each day of
Yeah.
having the reality of this cultural museum. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, please support at bricksaurus.com, donor site JMCC Atlanta ATL, and at the jmccatlanta.com website where you can purchase your bricks. They're going right now until the end of February at $100 and 40
250
250 and 100. So,
Yeah.
all right, leave your mark. Okay, and
And I just want to say one thing, Wayne.
yes,
There are many Jamaicans
yes,
that can build this museum. All they need is the connection. Just connect with us and the heart.
yes.
Heart for Jamaica.
That's
There's
true.
so many Jamaicans that can do this.
So I encourage everyone to share the word, spread the word. Hey, Jamaica Cultural, Jamaica Museum Cultural Center is being built in Atlanta, and by purchasing a brick, you'll help that building get become a reality. So we'll share the word, ladies and gentlemen. Spread the word, and be prepared to buy your brick. There's definitely gonna be a brick that says the Wayne Hall Show on it, but we'll get
Thank
there.
you. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. And so, anything else? Is that it? We're good?
Well, yes, that is it. But just call my number. I'm going to give my number
Sure.
because it's 404-518-8206. If you're having any difficulty with purchasing your brick, I will assist you. But I don't want you not to buy a brick because you're having a little difficulty. So please contact me. I also have an email, Reid, because my real name is Apollone. So
Right.
I have an email address. It's Reid at jmccatlanta.org, or the museum's email is info at jmccatlanta.org.
Very good. Very good. Well, good luck. All the best.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
and if you need to come back, Come back. Let's talk more about it.
All right. Thank you
7
so
times,
much.
7 different ways.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing that great venture with us.
A pleasure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The Jamaica Museum Cultural Center's brick campaign. Go to Bricks R Us. Get your bricks so you can support a great cause. All right. Let's take a quick break and we'll be back with more.
Sweet, sweet Jamaica.
If you're craving a real taste of the Caribbean, the flavors you grew up with, the ingredients that make your meals feel like home, then welcome to Caribbean Marketplace. At Caribbean Marketplace, we're proud to serve our community with 3 convenient locations across the metro area. In Latonia at 2618 C-Max Cleveland Boulevard. Our Atlanta location at 5790 Old National Highway. Or stop by our Douglasville store at 6920 C Douglas Boulevard. No matter which location you visit, you'll experience the same authentic Caribbean vibe and quality selection. Brands like Grace, Lasco, Walker's Wood, Chief, Maggie Seasoning, Beta Pack, and many, many, many more. We offer a wide variety of Caribbean produce, including yam, green banana, breadfruit, callaloo, chocho, and scotch-buttered peppers. And when it comes to ackee, we are the only ones that carry 14 different brands of ackee, like Linstead ackee and Spur Tree, just to name a few. If you're stocking up for your restaurant, wholesale is available. For more information, visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com and connect with us on social media using hashtag CaribbeanMP. So come shop where quality, culture, and community come together every single day. That's Caribbean Marketplace.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of The Wayne Hall Show, broadcasting since 2012. The Wayne Hall Show is a global platform where information meets music. Please subscribe right now to keep up with everything that's going on in our community. This is the home of our live streamed simulcast show, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Don't miss our remote broadcasts and awesome interviews of some of the most phenomenal men and women in the Caribbean American community. Check out our fun short videos. We're delighted to promote your business and services right here also. The Wayne Hall Show has received numerous accolades for its contribution to the community, including the Captains of Industry Award, the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, the Linkage Radio DJ of the Year, and several resolutions in the state of Georgia. Please hit the subscribe button and join the ever-growing community of The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Yes, indeed. It's where information meets music. And we got some music later on. But before we do, we have very important information to share with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me go over to Zoomland. Okay, one moment here. Let me take care of a little bit of a situation on the technical side. All right, that out of the way. Okay, good. I can't afford for TikTok to stop my live. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to introduce to you my guest, no stranger, and Lorraine J Smith, SFU LLC, ATL FLL NJ, FA, Family Therapist, ASD Specialist Executive Coach, the Lorraine J Smith Foundation, and a recipient of an honorary doctorate degree recently. I don't have the school, but help me welcome her, ladies and gentlemen, a wealth of knowledge to the Wayne Hall Show, and my partner with the Wayne Hall Show's efforts to aid in autism in Jamaica with the Lorraine J Smith Foundation. So good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Wayne. Good evening from Jamaica, I should say.
Good evening from Jamaica. Yes, we are here still thawing out.
Well, I thawed long time. I'm now baking.
You're baking. We're trying to thaw out from our ice storm. Oh, well, you know what? It's good that you're in Jamaica because that's kind of, where we want to point this conversation eventually. But I want the audience to know that every last Wednesday of the month, you will see either us or me and another guest, or us and another guest, because we're going to be talking up autism more on the Wayne Hall Show. I did announce a shift at my anniversary, and we're living up to that. We're definitely gonna make it on the agenda, ladies and gentlemen. And so this evening we're kicking that off, and no better way to do it with Dr. Lorraine J Smith joining us from sunny Jamaica, where she has been meeting some of our prospective beneficiaries of what the Wayne Hall Show is doing with the Lorraine J Smith Foundation. Lorraine, I'll hand it over to you to just give us a little idea of what does autism look like in Jamaica right now, post Melissa.
Well, I would say post-COVID, post-Melissa, because it's a combination,
Yes.
of situations, and that, and as you said, what does it look like? What does it look like in Jamaica? It is here. So a lot of times people will say, well, it's everywhere else, but it's not really in Jamaica. Autism is here. And more students and more individuals, not just students, even adults that I'm running into, adults that have gone through the school system. I'm running into them because of the work that I'm doing here.
Right.
I've been here. I think it's an entire month, and I'll be back. And so what I'm seeing is a lot of students in the system, in the school system, that have those characteristics as we know to be autism. However, they are not diagnosed. And being diagnosed here in Jamaica is very costly. And not only is it costly, there is usually a waiting list because Michael is one of the bigger entities that will do, I think, the assessment through the ministry. So there's a long waiting list. So what do we see is, for example, student will age out. Either they age out of even the secondary school and still didn't get the services they need, or they're in the primary school aging into the high school, still not
Yes.
assessed, and still not, because if you're not assessed and you truly know what you're dealing with, what the student diagnosis is, then you're not going to get the proper, support and the proper resources and services put into place. And then even for those who are assessed, the services are limited because they're costly, as you know. So here comes the Wayne Hall and the Lorraine J Smith Foundation. And what we're hoping to do is to be able to bridge that gap, especially for students that you and I know the visual. We look at them, we see the characteristics, and we see what's pointed, but we do want the formal assessment.
Yes.
Because that will go with the person, go with the child into their adulthood, and perhaps can open more doors for them. So with our collaboration, I think we're able to help a few students and parents and families to be able to get the assessment. And I believe from getting the assessment, or even before that, I'm able to do some of the face-to-face work. For example, I've had someone that I wanted to meet with for the last few days, a young child. As we know, it's best to kind of know what we're handling when it comes to autism when the child is young enough, because at least that puts us in a better position where we can get ahead of some of the behaviors that you, Wayne, can speak of, that we know with proper input from a behavior analysis from someone like yourself, those behaviors can be corrected or they can be trained otherwise.
Yes, the earlier the intervention, the better it always is. We always say, look, once you suspect it, get it identified, and if it is confirmed, here's what we can do. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very thrilled, And I see what you're doing
Me
on the
too.
ground there. In my old stomping ground, I
Yeah.
see at my Yorton
Mhm.
Primary School. You're over at McGrath High School where I taught.
Yes. Yes, and I don't know. It's by God's design, you know. I the guidance counselor and I at Newarton Primary have worked together. We've been friends for so long. We went to the same church, but coincidentally, you know, that's your neck of the woods too. And then from abroad, I bumped into someone 2 years ago at Dr. Alderine's book launch in Jamaica. And that was it. 2 years later, I I am
Yep.
there in your stomping ground. So I believe in 360 degrees when things are meant to happen. It just kind of come connect together seamlessly without anything. We didn't do anything to bring this together. It has been brought together. And one of the things is at McGraw, they're asking, when am I coming back? Because one of the things I have said, you know, they had some challenges with students having that intrinsic motivation to want to do the general knowledge, the spelling bee, the little activities because they become fearful of failing. And so they don't
Yes.
want to be, you know, we know that's part of the disability. And so I said, bring it back, and we're going to bring some incentives along with it. I haven't told them what those incentives are, but they're going to be great. And so students are lining the things we said. I said, we want the artists, we want the writers, we want those that inner gift. You know, we look at the academics so much that we forget that the child that we want to instill in every student, we want to develop those inner gifts. You know, the writing skills, the poetry, you know, the music, the love for music, especially when it comes to autism. We know the music is what sometimes do that connection. So I made that suggestion. And so you and I have students waiting on us. So you need to say when you're ready to come to Jamaica, a matter of fact.
Hey, I'm coming. That's all I know. One way or the other, I'll
So
be
we
there.
have students who are waiting on us. We have individuals that have said, you know what? Wayne All is coming with his behavior, his old books, and we call it the behavior kit that is needed. We have students who are waiting for us in Montego Bay. So every time I leave and I go out from my office here in Jamaica, I run into someone that needs my help. So we have a group of people are waiting between Trelawny, Montego Bay, St. Elizabeth. So you and I got work to do. We
Yes.
truly have work to do. And I believe out of this, we're going to create a very workable program.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
workable program.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can never thank those who donated enough to the anniversary event that, you and your foundation was able to match what we came up with. And so we're able to start impacting lives. And you said a few, and I said a few for starters. Yeah, I look
Few,
forward to
few,
when
few.
that few becomes a few hundred
Yes,
because the
yes.
population is there, it needs it. But what a way to start. And I'm just tickled that you you end up in my backyard because that's where I wanted to start,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there at the
So
Yorton
you
Primary.
you willed it into being, and I was just a humble servant who I'm
Yeah,
obedient. When
yeah.
I hear the voice that and the calling and the urge, that's where I go. And so I must also say thank you to your the folks who donated at your fundraiser. And I
Yes,
must say thank you broadly to my staff who continue to work to make it
yes,
possible for me, for solutions for you. So solutions for you is the mother of all the companies that I do own. And solutions for you provide
okay,
support to individuals with cognitive disability,
that's
autism,
right.
the cerebral palsy. And we're based in New Jersey. And then from Solutions for You, you have this Solutions for You counseling and consulting, and then you have the foundation. So I have to always say thank you to my staff because if they weren't in place, it wouldn't give me the freedom to do what I do.
Wow.
And I don't have to worry about it. I can travel, I can be where I need to be, I can, and still have my staff in place. So I say thank you to my staff, my lovely, lovely staff. And they have also adopted a school here in Jamaica as well.
Oh, nice. Very
And
good.
yes,
Very
and
good.
so that school has received, um, I haven't physically gone there, we have received school supplies in the last, I think last week, 100 children, from our foundation. So we just want to let folks know that um Jamaica needs us, the diaspora. They need our, not just the monetary gifts that we can give, but they need our intellect. We left Jamaica, we were all over the world. We have learned something that we can give back, especially to our children. Our children need us. They need us so much so that the next generation, can look better than this generation.
That's right. Well, I truly look forward to um, being actually on the ground and picking up where you have it, you've taken it by yourself. And I do. I see the pictures. I see their work. I see what you're doing, and yes, I can't wait. I can't wait. But again, just grateful for you. Grateful for what you're doing, and we look at where we are here in the States where there are so many resources for special needs, and yet it is still such a challenge. And so
Mhm.
just imagine our little island where so many of the resources are lacking. But one
Yeah.
thing isn't lacking, and it's that it's us,
Yes.
the human resource that exists here. And that's what we're going to harness and put to work and get this thing going good. And I know we'll get the donations, and I know folks will volunteer to come. And who wouldn't want to go to Jamaica to train some folks, right? I'm putting it out
Oh,
there. Who wouldn't want to go to
that's what I
Jamaica
was
and,
gonna say. Let's
yeah,
make a broad appeal. We know the occupational therapist, the speech
right?
therapist, they need you in Jamaica because those services are not that. We don't have plenty of those providers here. And so maybe, think of giving back to a child who truly needs at 5 years old, 4 years old, because here it's considered, I think it's five when they really start to formally assess. And so, but if we can also appeal and make some changes to have that early intervention done, when the child is younger, but appeal to our providers, or occupational therapists, or speech pathologists, or behavior certified behavior analysis. We need you guys. And so we can probably come back together, I'm saying maybe in the summer, and do a summer camp, you know? So,
Exactly. So definitely
yeah.
we're speaking it because, like you said,
We're speaking into being.
we need
Mm-hmm.
the speech, we need the
Yeah.
OT, we need the PT, and just being able to go down and people who are willing to just train. I know if we are the best at being creative, we are the
Yes.
best at making things work with little or nothing. And so if we just give them a little insight into how they can handle stuff, they're off to the races. I can see that. So definitely. I appreciate love your time and what you're doing as well. I know your mission, separate from the one I've embarked on with you, is broad as well. It covers a lot of the mental health and the emotional health and state of our folks back home. And post Melissa, it can't be fun right now. So kudos to you again, because it's not
Thank
just
you.
autism. Autism just happens to be one
Yeah,
of
it's
the
one of my
branches.
passion. Yeah,
Yes.
it's I say if I could choose the disability that I like to work with the most, it is autism because you and I understand that for every child we meet with autism, they're never the same.
Nope.
They're never the same.
Nope.
And it truly takes unique folks like myself and you to really love working with a child with autism because it could take you in places that you'd be like, oops, you know. But when your heart is in it, you see the best coming out of that child. You see the
Yes.
best coming out of that person. And so doing it for 30 years and then now one of the personal part of it is that I have a granddaughter who's 7 years old and she also has autism as well.
Okay,
How could that be?
I know.
That's not by accident,
No.
It's it's just not. And so I consider myself blessed to be able to do this work and enjoy doing it because a lot of people do their job and they don't like doing it. But I
Right.
do enjoy working. I enjoy working with children and I did declare in 2025, at the end of 2025, 2026 will be the year for children. So the foundation is focusing primarily on our children because what I'm realizing is that we all know that we're getting older, not old, but older, and so if we don't focus more on our children, they're going to fall through the crack and the gaps. And so if we can focus more on them, we can actually eliminate some of the hurdles that they have to go through and go over and make it a little bit easier for them to learn. Learning can be fun, and I think that's really kind of one of the things I want to bring even to some of this because learning can be fun. It doesn't have to be so painful at times when it comes to our children. So I want to put back the fun in learning, the fun and the achievement and the success.
Awesome. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay in touch with us here on the Wayne Hall Show. Every fourth Wednesday is going to be an autism conversation. And again, you will see more of you'll see more of Dr. Lorraine with me, and you will see other guests with us, or just me and another guest. But we're going to keep autism in the forefront for the time being. All right, counting down to April when it's Autism Awareness Month, when we might just have an autism conversation every week. But for now, this is how we're doing it. So I appreciate love you coming on and kicking this off from sunny Jamaica, and
Yes.
I'll let you go back
Still
and
warm. It's
and
nice.
enjoy your warm climes. But before you do, is there anything else that is on your heart to share with us this evening?
I'm just want to encourage all of us to um I know things are tough everywhere. There's lots of different emotions that are going on, fears and concerns, and I see it even in my private practice. So tonight, I'm just encouraging each and every one of us, whether we're at home or abroad, just be a little bit more loving to each other, a little bit more concerned about each other. And I think from there we'll be able to kind of get through some of these difficulties. Jamaica is bouncing back from Melissa. They truly are. If you see even the trees now, you think that was there a storm? So when you see life coming back, you know that things are getting better. And I think that's one of the things we can focus on together, that things can get better if we just be a little bit more understanding and helpful to each other. And especially for those of us who are from the Caribbean, Jamaica, and even other islands, let us kind of come together and do things together because we need each other. And together we can do more.
I love that. What a way to wrap this up. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate your time. We'll be talking.
Yes,
And I'll be
yes,
down there at one point or the other. I'll see you
yes.
down there.
Commitments. Yeah. Well, I'm coming back to Atlanta, but then I'm gonna come back to Jamaica. So maybe that's one of my heart is home. My heart is at home.
Amen
So
to that.
thank you for having me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See
Ladies
you
and
soon,
gentlemen,
though.
please visit the website. Let's plug the website. It's the Lorraine J Smith Foundation website is.
It's ljsfoundation.org. Very easy. Yes.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, one of the some if a point in time, she's gonna spin some music on my show. That's one of the hats she wears.
Yes.
Can you imagine her as a DJ? Ha ha!
DJ Lolo. That's the
DJ
DJ.
Lolo. I can't wait to see to hear
That
DJ Lolo
name,
spin.
I've had that name Lolo since I was 5 years old. So DJ Lolo. A matter of fact, my license plate says Lolo.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
All right. And it's not because she go low, low, low. She's just
No,
DJ
it's
Lolo.
not Lolo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm looking forward to spinning some music with you. So when I come back, you let me know.
That's right. We
Okay.
will. Okay. Have a great rest of your evening.
Take care.
Thank you. All
And thanks for
right.
having me. Bye-bye.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we can have a little fun, right? Amidst all the hard work we do. Good. Well, good stuff happening in JA autism wise. We're gonna check in with what's happening here too on our next edition of Autism Wednesdays on the Wayne Hall Show. All right, we're gonna get back to some music, but before we do, I need to remind you about this.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of The Wayne Hall Show, broadcasting since 2012. The Wayne Hall Show is a global platform where information meets music. Please subscribe right now to keep up with everything that's going on in our community. This is the home of our live streamed simulcast show, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Don't miss our remote broadcasts and awesome interviews of some of the most phenomenal men and women in the Caribbean American community. Check out our fun short videos. We're delighted to promote your business and services right here also. The Wayne Hall Show has received numerous accolades for its contribution to the community, including the Captains of Industry Award, the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, the Linkage Radio DJ of the Year, and several resolutions in the state of Georgia. Please hit the subscribe button and join the ever-growing community of The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
Sweet, sweet Jamaica.
If you're craving a real taste of the Caribbean, the flavors you grew up with, the ingredients that make your meals feel like home, then welcome to Caribbean Marketplace. At Caribbean Marketplace, we're proud to serve our community with 3 convenient locations across the metro area. In Latonia at 2618 C-Max Cleveland Boulevard. Our Atlanta location at 5790 Old National Highway. Or stop by our Douglasville store at 6920 C Douglas Boulevard. No matter which location you visit, you'll experience the same authentic Caribbean vibe and quality selection. Brands like Grace, Lasco, Walker's Wood, Chief, Maggie Seasoning, Beta Pack, and many, many, many more. We offer a wide variety of Caribbean produce, including yam, green banana, breadfruit, callaloo, chocho, and scotch-bottle peppers. And when it comes to ackee, we are the only ones that carry 14 different brands of ackee, like Linstead ackee and Spur Tree, just to name a few. If you're stocking up for your restaurant, wholesale is available. For more information, visit CaribbeanMarketATL.com and connect with us on social media using hashtag CaribbeanMP. So come shop where quality, culture, and community come together every single day. That's Caribbean Marketplace.
That's right. Want to shout out everyone on Fit FM 96.7, Trelawny's Radio, your life, your music. If you're listening on Linkage 101.75 up there in New York, Linkage, you say it cool. Linkage, let me see what the message said, man. I'm teasing you about your 18 inches the other day, man. And I think I saw a message coming, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Boy, I was telling him I think Atlantans did better handling the weather this time around than New Yorkers. Let me see what he said. New York is cold, my brother. Expecting some more snow this weekend. I know. It's no joke. It's no joke. But you know you did me when we had that high storm and we were stranded everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, he had me on his show. He laughed at me before his audience. But I feel your pain, all right? Hurry up and move to warmer climes, man. All right, shout out to Linkage 101.75, your audience, everybody. Big up, all right? Okay, at least you have Linkage Radio New York to listen to while you shovel the snow. You know, it could be worse. Fresh FM Radio in London, how you doing? Hype FM, shout out to Hype FM. YouChooseRadio.com, EnergyRadio1.com, IslandWorldwide.com. And big shout out to those watching on YouTube. If you are on YouTube, I want to say good evening to you. All right. Welcome to the show. Okay. All right. And if you're on TikTok, lots of you over there on TikTok. Hello, all my TikTokers. Thank you. I see the love. Almost 3,000 likes. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Appreciate love that. All right. Then I got to shout out everyone on my personal Facebook page. All right. Monique, Tracian. How you doing, Tracian? Michelle Gordon Walker, welcome. Ed Sachaki. Hello, Ed Sachaki. How you doing, brother? Good to see you passing through, my friend. All right. Shelly Ann, how are you? Good to see you. Venice Cook. Yes. Dr. Polly Reed, I'm so excited at the thought of the museum coming to life. All right. So Venice Cook, welcome. Love the initiatives of the museum in Atlanta. Maxine Lyons, I see you. Shouting out DJ Lolo. Peter James, big up yourself. Christine Rendell, good to see you all. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Wayne Hall Show. Sparky Melody, good to see you, my brother. Yeah, man. And so we're going to continue with some music right here on the Wayne Hall Show. We're going to go like this.
Oh, yeah. The Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh, yeah. These weapons of mass destruction is always in pairs, sitting in front, waiting to confront. The eyes that looks on is bound to get stick. These weapons of mass destruction. The Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits.
That's right. I didn't like the pace of that one. Here's the real pace of the Almighty Tits. Maxine Lyons to the world. Let's go.
These weapons of mass destruction is always in pairs, sitting in front, waiting to confront. The eyes that looks on is bound to get stick. These weapons of mass distractions. The Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah. These weapons so greatly designed, alphabetical and numeral inclined. Brazzers, as you will know, they carry a letter code. If you ever wanted to know what these letters mean, A almost moves, B barely moves, and C can complain. D means dang, D double dang, E enormous, F means fake, G gets a reduction, H help me, I'm falling and can't get up. The Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah. These weapons of mass destruction, best for the newborn child. They sure do drive some men crazy and wild. There's always a race when baby's in charge. Then man gets discharged and have to stay far. The Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah. When they get old, they start to sag and drag. That's when they definitely lose their tag. These weapons of distractions, your every meal, a mouthful that sometimes puts you to sleep. Respect them no matter what. They are distractions. They are distractions, and that's a fact. The Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Almighty Tits. Oh yeah, the
That's right. Who want to guess the next song I'm going to play behind this one?
Oh yeah, the almighty tits, 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 the almighty tits.
You got the wickedest mind, my kind of star. Please remember, we can't go too far. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on a down low. Friends with benefits, and I fall for anyone to know. Ooh, friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't try to change it on me, let's remain friends with benefits.
Hey, you know, I gotta tell you, I like to play these songs for some reason, whichever order. But I almost just said friends with mighty tits. But wouldn't that be some good benefits? I mean, hey, we're just human, right? Oh my goodness. From the top, Anthony Steele.
Please remember, we can't go too far.
Friends with mighty tits.
Let's keep it on a down low. Friends with benefits, and I fall for anyone to know.
Let's have some fun. Let's go.
Friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't try to change it on me. Let's remain friends with benefits. I know you love the vibe, and so do I. When it comes to fun, yes, I'm the guy. We live in love, we surely know how to unwind. We sure know how to have a good time. But now you're telling me you're having feelings. Well, that wasn't a part of our deal. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and a fool for anyone to know. Friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. Got no problem with seeing you when I can, but now you're making long-term plans. And it's not that I don't enjoy your company, I cannot give what you require of me. Why can't we remain good friends? Walk on by, sometimes pretend we can get ahead of ourselves. I don't want this to end. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I fall for anyone to know. Ooh, friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. You're such a wonderful person to be around. And I'm not trying to hurt or let you down. Darling, we both know you and I can never be. I got someone at home waiting for me. Yeah. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I fall for anyone to know. Friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I fall for anyone to know. Ooh, friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. Friends with benefits, let's keep it on the down low. Friends with benefits, and I fall for anyone to know. Ooh, friends with benefits, let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me, let's remain friends with benefits. know. Ooh, friends with benefits. Let us stick to what we agreed. Don't go changing it on me. Let's remain friends with benefits. Friends with benefits. Let's keep it on the down low.
That's right. That's right. Friends with benefits. Keeping it on the down low. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Steele with a big tune. He's got the album in the works coming soon. By the way, the song before that, Almighty Tits, is also available with on all platforms, including Amazon Music. That per Maxine Lyons. Yes, Maxine, Friends with Mighty Tits does flows. Friends with Mighty Tits. Let's stick to what we agree. Don't come with B cup when you promised me a C. Okay, all right, Silly Wayne. All right, at this time, let me see. I want to shout out the man Fire George. You know that? Fire George, man, hard-working artist out of the Big Ship label. And he's got a brand new one that's getting a lot of play around the place. And I'm going to play it right now for you. It goes like this.
Mother Moon, send a message to my lover. Send it now, send it now. Mother Moon.
Fire George.
Mother Moon, send a message to my lover. Send it now, send it now. Mother Moon, lying in the bed made for two. See you peeping through. I wanna ask a favor of you. You who split the tide and command the sky. Can you whisper softly to my lover's soul? I wanna love you more and more. More and more. Girl, you mean so much to me. Can't do without you now, now, now. Mother Moon, send a message to my lover. Send it now, send it now. Mother Moon, send a message to my lover. Send it now, send it now. Mother Moon, I'm so addicted to your love. I will never let you go. So heartwarming, you are my darling. So warm and charming, forever will be. Oh, nothing else matters when the nights fade and the world nod. Even the tree wave and bow to us. When you're in my arms, there is no future without you, girl. Mother Moon, send a message to my lover. Send it now, send it now. Mother Moon, send a message to my lover. Send it now, send it now. Mother Moon. 1 in 4 billion. She's a trillion miles away. I can't reach her, so beg her, Mother Moon, to come back home. I know you see her every night. Yeah. You pull oceans with your power. You shine when I'm sleeping. If anyone can reach her, it is you. Tell her I'm still around. Mother Moon, send a message to my lover. Send it now, send it now. Mother Moon, send a message to my lover.
That's right. The sound of Fire George. Mother Moon. I'm loving that one. Nice rock, nice lyrics, nice flow to it coming out of the Big Ship label, man. Working out of the Freddie Studios. Fire George on a good track here on the Wayne Hall Show. First time hearing it? Yeah, man. Check him out. Fire George has a bunch of songs. I've had him on the show too. Yep, I've had him on the show as well. Uh-huh. Yep, indeed. Yes. So, all right. We're going to continue with some more music. This one is Innocence, the remix by Everton Roy Collins. As we make our way out on another edition of the Wayne Hall Show.
She came right up to me at the party. I had just finished singing a song. She said she really loves reggae music. She said the bass line moves her along. Was the look upon her face. She was a woman from a different race. I wouldn't want to be such a fool. The little woman was so doggone cool. Will someone take this woman home? I just want to be alone.
Just want to say thank you to everyone who checked out the Wayne Hall Show this evening. It's been a pleasure having you. Please remember to join us next week. Same place, same time, same blazing station when we kick off the month of February right here on the Wayne Hall Show on my daughter's birthday next week, Wednesday, February 4th. I'll be back. And until then, remember to live and let love. Don't forget the only way to start at the top is if you're digging a hole, always look around for something great and praise it. And we'll be back with another great edition of the show. Until then, Wayne Hall saying, see ya and good night, ladies and gentlemen.
She was a woman from a different race. I wouldn't want to be such a fool.
Shout out to Shelly Ann. Hi, Shelly Ann.
Will someone take this woman home? I just want to be alone. She would surely wreck my life, oh Lord. And I have a stable life. She and her friends were passing through town. By early next morning they would be gone. Sweet reggae music played some more. I think this woman knew